Hello everyone, how's it going? We're back. It's a little different. As I had mentioned before, every month I'm going to change the game I play on Saturdays. So today, why am I an intern again? What the heck? I'm not an intern. Not Hero of the Hollow? Is that really the new, is that one? I guess? Okay. Um, so I'll be doing single player. Solo Phasmo for the next month. And let me look at this board real quick. How many days do we have left? Can I please see the thing, please? Wow. Okay, so 4 days. Man, I would really like to get the trophy upgrade. It's gonna take a while. I'll probably at least get the foil event ID card, which is really cool. But I don't know. No, how's this board looking? It's insane now points some people have. Like 93,000 points. It's crazy. Alright, so we're gonna probably start off slow, start off professional, get my bearings since I have not done solo Phasmo in a while. And what I'd like to do as well, perhaps, let me look at what the challenge is for this week. It might be a bit rough, but let me see. Phasmo. Let me get my Phasmo cheat sheet up. What's the weekly challenge for this week? No evidence. That's always fun. Well, maybe we'll go a little crazy and try that then. But let's see how well I do on my own. So, interestingly, one thing I saw for today's daily task is to survive with only the starter items. Now, what does that mean? Well, I will show you. So, if we go to the shop, disable the loadout, it should just give us the basics. So that would mean just... Now, does it mean... I guess I have tier 3, right? I don't think that matters. So, dots, EMF, flashlight, ghost writing, spirit box, thermometer. So, I wouldn't have any defense. No crucifix, which is... It's okay, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we should try one like normally and then see about this. Because it's not terrible. I live without most of these things. I think it's just, I want to make sure that maybe we get warm up in first and then we can do that. So I'm going to go to my solo loadout. Let's see, how is this one? Let's make sure I'm happy with this. 2 dots, yeah, that works. 2 ghost writing books, yep. 1 thermometer, 2 UVs, 2 video cameras, you should only need 2. We can always up that later. 2 crucifixes, yep. Ordo, why is it? Hang on. There we go. 1 level 2 headgear. Why is the incense also not? That's so weird. I maybe haven't updated it in a bit, so that might be why. 1 parabolic, 1 photo camera, 3 salt. You could really bump the sanity medication up, but we'll start with 2 and see. Sound sensors and 2 tripods. Okay, that looks pretty good. So we'll start on Tanglewood. I don't know what my objectives will really be. I think we're just gonna have fun with it, right? Especially if the challenge mode is something we can do. I like doing challenge mode with my friends. I know for this particular one though, this one, obviously, I think it resets on Sundays, right? So there's no way I'll probably play the, what's it called? The challenge mode with my friends before then. So I'll probably, I'm good to probably do this one. Next time, we'll see. I think it takes 2 weeks coming up. So I think that would mean I'm playing Phasmo with my friends later in the week, so we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna start. We're just gonna give it a good old try. It was admittedly hard to come up with what I wanted to stream for this month. I had been thinking about it. I'm like, well, what can I do? I don't really need 2 UVs. I don't know why I have 2. 1 later, yep. Okay, so what do we got here? Repel, escape. Oh, of course, that's always fun. Oh, so basically I just do these 2 out together. So I do have to hunt if I want a perfect game. We'll see if we do a perfect game or not. I'd like a perfect game, but given it's just me, it would make it harder to do. So we'll see. Yeah, so I'll do my usual loadout. I'm gonna have to, of course, run back more often to get more stuff because I don't have other people helping me. But it's okay. So yeah, let's go see what happens. What's the worst that can happen, right? I'm not scared. And we'll see. Maybe we'll do the event stuff too, like finding the bunnies. I'm not gonna make that as much priority just because of the fact that I'm on my own. I don't have headgear on. I have no light source. That's great. I'm just gonna go look for the breaker anyways. So I'm brave. Eh. Alright, breaker's on. Let's go back and get headgear. Silly me. Yeah, because I mean, it's funny. I watch a lot of either Phasmo or Repo recently, whatever the gigs crew is doing. So I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like you watch them enough, and it's like, oh, I want to play like that too. But that's what got me into Phasmo. Actually, was watching other people play Phasmo. So I don't know. I wish I played Phasmo more, but it's typically a game I play with friends because it's kind of scary on your own. Oh, until you get used to it, I guess. But yeah, I want to be brave. Maybe one day we'll get Apocalypse. I don't know. Probably not this month, but if I kept giving it a chance, maybe I would eventually build up to that. All right, no hiding spot in the nursery. It doesn't look like it's in the nursery either, which is good. I think this is all one room. Like the closet, the bathroom, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's the bone. That's nice. Ring ring. It's not tarot cards. Cause like I'm knowledgeable in Phasmo. Like I know where things are. I know how to like what to look for in terms of ghost clues, but like the practicality of it. I feel like I leave the other parts I leave to other teammates where I don't actually get the full experience each time. So I think it's good that although I'm not turning on any lights, which is kind of dumb. So I'm probably not helping my sanity here. I should go turn on the light or something. That sounds smart, right? Where's the light switch for this hallway? Here we go. Let's have some light. It's probably in the garage or the laundry room, one of the two. It is the laundry room. Okay, that's fair. Let me go get more stuff. It turned the light off. Wait, did it blow the breaker or turn the light off? It blew the breaker. Really? I didn't even turn one light on. It's not a gem. That's ridiculous. I definitely didn't do it. That was definitely the ghost. If I turn on more, like 3 more lights, I think it does change by map how many lights you have to turn on to blow the breaker. But in this case, it was definitely the ghost. I was hoping it would be a mare because the lights went out, but it's not that mare probably. So let me cross that gen. We know at least there's one less ghost it can be. That's so exciting. We're making progress. I'll grab a dots. I'll grab a book. We could probably turn on the lights in here too, actually. Where's the light switch for this hallway? No, not that one. Oh, it might just be this light, right? Ring ring. Very active ghost. Well, kinda. Touch the door, touch the door. Where's my, I don't have EMF on me. That's dumb. I should have my EMF on me. Okay. Let's get this set up. Alright, that's a good spot. When I get EMF. I don't know, how did I forget to bring EMF with me? That's so weird. I guess another disadvantage here is I don't have, because I don't have the people, it only hunts when I'm in the house, so I can't even listen for hunts like in the truck. I'd have to be in the house for every hunt. Which isn't the worst thing, really. It's just like, you know, sometimes I just like to sit and listen. Okay, so I got EMF there. Play some salt. Okay, we got EMF 3. Oh, ghost rating. Hi. How fresh is it? Is it? Nah, it's not very fresh. Okay. Fascinating. Five. Oh, that's fun. Alright, let's go get the video camera and regroup. Actually, I don't know if it is Ghost Orbs, so let me see. It might not even be Ghost Orbs at this point. Let me see. Ghost Orbs is out. Oh, okay. It's not dots or Ghost Orbs, so we don't even need the camera. Spirit, Shade, Myling. So it's a Spirit, Shade, or Myling. So I'll grab Incense at this point. Oh, why didn't I grab a Cruci? That was dumb. You know? To be fair, I feel like unless it's a really aggressive ghost, I probably could survive without Cruci. Like I probably could do the starter items one on my own. But we'll throw a Cruci in there just to be safe. We're at 70, so none of them can hunt yet. So what are we looking for? Freezing would be Shade. I don't know if it's gonna be a Shade. Myling or oh, we gotta do Spirit Box still. Okay, we'll do that next. No perfect game. Even with the door fully opened, it must be the towel. Ugh, that's so annoying. All right, well, might as well drop the camera. It's not worth it. That's so sad. Okay. Did it? Oh, it turned on the light. Fascinating. Let me go get a Spirit Box. That's, man. I did this time before though, and it's not my fault really, because the towel is part of the environment. So if we're being honest, the towel should just go on top of the towel, not underneath the towel. So it's whatever. I mean, like I said, I wasn't sure what's going for per game anyways, but it's below 9. We can still try the objectives, but I just want to do a perfect game because game's a dumb. Alright, let's try something.
Right here.
Oh, it's Spirit Box. So that means it's a spirit. Wow, look at me go. That was exciting. Okay, we can get 3 at least. We just need it to hunt. That's fine. Where's the phone? Is it in the... Oh, right here. No? Oh, right there. Okay. Touched another door. Oh, we still find the cursed object. I just realized that. It's a voodoo doll. Okay. I mean, I guess in theory I could still take pictures. It's just not worth anything anymore because, you know, we blew the perfect game because the game doesn't like when there's towels in the photo. It's so annoying. I guess I could get more salt. I don't know. I'll try to do more, like just get more points, but since perfect game's blown, I'm not sure I will go for the hunt objectives. As is just me. Where is more salt? Oh, we also can. It won't hunt on me. I'm fine. I will grab a lantern. We can get pictures. Hello? There we go. Using the lantern for interactions. Touched another door. I don't trust door touches for interactions though. I'm gonna do this one like right there. This guy over there. That was scary. You're not allowed to hunt, sir. I think it was just an event, but that was scary. Photos are filled. I still had the crucible go off. So I guess we'll just sit here. Even without the crucible though, like I could have gotten this. I mean, well, for perfect game, obvious. I mean, you know. So only starter items. Does that mean that certain objectives you can't do, or will the game recognize that and not? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to see. Just thought about that. I guess they would have to take the objective out because you don't have the item. This goes being incredibly boring. It is a stinky spirit though, so I'm not surprised. Just disappointed. Why is this ghost being so boring? Brother. Just light the crucifix up once. That's all I'm asking. It threw something. I don't know what it threw. Like a paint can or something? There we go. Okay, goodbye. Alright, that wasn't bad. That for the first time, that was really good, actually. I did pretty well, I'd say. Oh, okay. Took that long? Jeez. So, if the pictures were better, I could delete 2, but I still would have 1 2-star, so it still ruins the perfect game. But we did everything else. Besides these 2 objectives. So, I'll call that a win. Not bad. It was a good warm-up.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Main role badge removed. What do you mean? So weird. It's not a lot of experience, but it's okay. Okay, where are we going next? I think I do want to try Tanglewood with just the starter items. So we're gonna do that. So what I'll do is I'll disable the loadout. That's it. Now, when I say starter items, hopefully it does not mean like I need level 1. I think it just means literally just these guys, which is fine. Although I wonder, do I have to use? Do I need what more than one of any of these? Not really. I mean, it'd be nice to have 2 books, I guess. Be nice to have 2 dots, but really, I don't need that extra one. So I think I'm just gonna try it this way, and we'll see. If I succeed and it doesn't work, then I mean, I guess I can try again. I don't have a parabolic microphone, so I guess I just literally have to survive, right? Okay, so we can't do perfect game. Can you stop talking, mister? Thank you. Tim Huntley. So we can't, yeah, since we can do perfect, we gotta really go for that. I mean, we'll probably get these 2, but the third one we can't. So yeah, It's alright. I got my stuff. Actually, you know what? It might be better to... Oh, I don't get headgear. Right. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, so we'll put this back. I totally forgot. So I think we'll grab EMF. We'll check EMF, we'll check thermometer, and that's how we're gonna figure stuff out, I think. So yeah, let's go take down this ghost. I'm hoping starter items do not mean tier 1. If it does, I mean, I could theoretically do tier 1. I would say the only downside is going to be dots is a pain in the ass. But other than that, there's nothing else really I would consider an issue at tier 1. We don't get a camera, do we? Well, we're just picking you up because no cameras. Well, no photo cameras. So, you know. All right, breaker's on. Let's start searching. I gotta be a little more careful about sanity this time because there's no crucifix to save me. I don't know if that's just the average of the house or I'm already finding the room. Can't tell. I guess we'll keep looking. I think it's the average of the house. Between 8 and 10. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Oh, it's definitely the... Yep, it's definitely the garage. Okay. We'll grab stuff. For a second, I'm like, did it go off? I'm like, no, it did not. So, I guess the video camera I could still use to find ghost orbs. I just don't have a tripod, so I'd have to hold it or put it like on top of the garbage pail, maybe? So we'll see. But let me grab these guys next. Just says survive. That's all it's asking me to do. It's not asking me to do a perfect game or anything fancy. I just gotta survive. It's doable, I'd say. Alright, and then... Okay, I'll turn on the lights here. Because what I'll do is I'll turn off the lights in here so I can see dots better. Alright, and then I need UV. Just to vent it on me. Oh! We got the first two objectives. Fantastic. You are a very cooperative ghost. Thank you. Don't know if it'll be any nicer to me because I'm saying nice things to it, but you know. What? 84. Alright, we're doing great on sanity. Very good on sanity. We need this and we need spirit box. We gotta try spirit box. Alright. We're doing okay. So far so good. Nothing crazy. Alright. Oh! Turn the breaker off. Now why did it do that? It's not a gen. That's all we really know so far. I don't think it's gonna be freezing. I so far it's only so I have around 2, 1. We could use video camera to get orbs. We should do that. Ooh, it just touched the door. Hang on. UV, excellent. Thank you, Ghost. Much appreciated. UV. All right. Let's go get the video camera for Orby Dorbies. Should probably look for hiding spots while I'm doing this too. That's a hiding spot. Excellent. Although, if I'm like over by the garage, basement would be the best, closest, really. Okay, I got our high-tech video camera here, tier 3. Let's see what we got here. It's hard to tell because, oop, I'm sorry, video camera. Because, oh. It touched the door of the thingy again. Oh, that's cool. That's a very cool fingerprint. Okay. 1.3, 2.5. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be freezing. Okay. Did I grab the card keys? I don't know if I did. I did not. Hang on. There we go. So, I don't think it's gonna be freezing. We're at 61, so we're getting close to some of the ranges of the early hunt ghosts. I don't think it's gonna be a demon. I feel like it should have hunted on us by now. Oh, you know what? If it's a Goryo, the only way we would see is if it's on the video camera. That's a good point. So we'd have to spend some time in the truck looking at it to confirm it's not Goryo. I don't think it's gonna be freezing. So that takes out. Oh, I mean the only other one was Mimic. So I mean, yeah. Oh, I saw dots. I saw dots. Okay, so that takes the Banshee, Phantom, Goryo. I mean, I will just have to just say Goryo and try it. Because Phantom we can't get. We wouldn't know unless we get the third evidence because we don't have a photo camera. So, and I know it's getting Spirit Box. So if we take Spirit Box, looking at Ghost Writing's not an option anymore. So realistically, well, if we're saying not Phantom, realistically, if it's Game F5 and Ghost Orbs, I haven't seen any Ghost Orbs yet. So that's why I'm like, I'm okay with going Goryo. We'll see what happens. I mean, it could just be my luck that it did dots, but I just feel like it has to be because it did dots like while I was in the truck. It did do dots while I was in there. No. What roll badge? What do you mean? Of course I've unlocked. I'm so confused. I might just change something else to make it stop bugging me. Oh, I did survive though, so it gave it to me anyways. I think she just had to survive. Does that mean I could just like go in and out like really easily? I don't know what that means. Anyways, we technically got it. It was a Banshee. I don't know. I took a guess because I'm like, well, you decide not to hunt. I mean, not to what's it called? Do your thing until I left the room. So my impression was just that. Oh, well, that's what you were then. But I guess not. I guess not. That's okay. Okay. Where do you want to go now? I think it was cool to try. I'm gonna try. Maybe later I'll try again to go to actually get the ghost right too. But I think for now I'll change maps and try something different. So let me get my loadout back. Sweet. And then where are we going? Where should we go? I feel like we should do another house. Maybe Ridgeview. I would do random, but I don't feel that confident. My worry is I get prison or something, and it's like, okay, now what? Wish you could like do random, but like deselect a few. Like say you didn't want to do large maps, or say like you didn't want to do any houses, so you just want to do like the bigger one. I don't know. There should be a way to like customize what random you can do. But we'll do Ridgeview. I really should remember if I forget about the same occasion so much. I have 2 on me. I don't ever use any of them. Well, so far I haven't used any, but it's like, yeah, if your standing gets low enough, it's totally okay to take some pills. Especially because it's just me. I'm not like hogging them like when I have teammates. It's like, oh, okay, I can just use them as freely as I want. I am gonna actually take the EMF first instead of the UV. I think that might be more useful finding the ghost room. So, alright. Photo. We'll see what happens. Motion sensor, yeah, average 220. Well, because it's just me, it does make it a little harder. But we'll see. Alright. And what's the person's name? Ellen Johnson. Okay. Now, we'll check the garage first. It might already be in this room. It was very active straight from the start on that. Oh, you forgot your freaking flashlight, you dummy. I think it's in the basement anyways. We have to go back and grab a headgear. How have I forgotten that now twice? This is crazy. I do apologize for the lack of visual, as I did not have a headlamp on. And it's raining again. Why is it always raining? So weird. Okay, now I have a headlamp, and I believe it is in the basement, the breaker. So we'll go down there, we'll turn it on, we'll come back up. I think it's gonna be this first room. I think laundry room and dining room are separate. But let me get the power on first. Other side? Where is this breaker? Oh. Okay. Breaker's on. Okay. Now what is the cursed object? Is the mirror. Well, we could always ask it, I guess, but I'm pretty confident it's this room. 8.7, 4.7. Yeah, it's definitely the living room. Okay. Well, we don't need to use the mirror, but we can still take a picture of it. Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna risk that. Please. Okay, I'll turn on some lights here as I'm setting up, and then once I'm set up a little more, I will turn the lights back off. Is it gonna crash to freezing quickly? Yeah, 3.7. So give it some time. Put the EMF down. Let's go get some other things. Thankfully, it's right by the door, so a little easier to get in and out. We need a motion sensor. We may just want to throw that in now for the hell of it. If we're going on a perfect game. I like going on a perfect game personally. Oh, turn the TV on. That's fun. 5 already. What an exciting ghost. Alright, I got the book. So, EMF 5 already. Oh, it takes out demon and yokai. So some of the earlier ghosts are gone. Oh, book writing. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. Give me a lot to think about. Alright, so. Do I have spots open, by the way? Yes. Alright, I need to grab 2 other things. So, very quickly, we have 2 things. Oh, it's these 3 again. Okay. It did ghost ring while I was in the room. Is that rule out shade? I don't remember. Shade would be freezing temps, I think? Yes. So I'll keep an eye on it. But I have a feeling because well, no. It did turn on the TV when I left the room. The cup it kind of did when I was there, though. I don't know. Technically, I could have been in the dining room, so that's a technicality where it might have still gone off regardless. Are dots even an option anymore? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Sorry, dots. Ghost orbs. Also not an option, so... Just ultraviolet, freezing, or spirit box. Oh, we gotta get the spirit box. Hang on. Let's go get that. And then once we... I'll probably look for the bone after. We should get a crucifix in there. Why do I keep forgetting the crucifix? It's dumb. I'm like risking my life here. Although I'm at 88%. None of those hunt early, so I'm safe for now. But I think it's just a matter of just remember to put, especially if I want a perfect game, I'm going to have to bring it down. So I'm probably going to have to put both crucifixes in. But alright, so one's in there. Although it's glitchy. I don't like that it's glitchy like that, so I might put it like right here. Move you over here. Oh, move you over there. I just killed the breaker. Fine. Actually, it's only 2 lights. Did I kill it, or did the ghost turn it off? That's a good question, actually. I mean, I wonder because the ghost room isn't. I guess last time the ghost room was adjacent to the breaker, so it made sense. Here, it's not, so I wonder if I did blow the breaker. Oh. Alright, let's see. We'll get some salt. Do I have another empty hand? I do. So let's grab a lantern. I'm doing okay so far. I don't know if I'll go off professional today. We maybe might dabble in Nightmare today. I'm kind of just want to get comfortable doing it solo again. So I think with that being said, I don't want to go crazy, but it would be cool to work our way up, right? Alright, so we got that. I don't even know where it's safe to put salt here, honestly. I might move the book, because I have a feeling I want the salt here. Oh, thank you! I'll move the cruci here. I just want to make sure I get clear photos. Turn the light off. Spooky. Alright, we gotta look for the bone. I'm wondering if it's gonna activate. I gotta turn off the lantern too. Because how many pictures do I need more? I need 4 more. So you figure a bone, that's 1, and then I could either do 3 salt, or I could do the crucifix. There's a variety of things I could do, really. Don't really need UV, I mean the EMF anymore, so I'm gonna turn you off. Still, I don't think it's gonna be freezing. Genuinely do not think it'll be freezing, but I could be wrong. Let's check this room. I thought it was a Ouija board, but I'm like, wait, we have the mirror already. I don't see it in here, so I don't think it's here. So I think we're gonna move along. I might add, oh, you can't do that. I was gonna say I want to add a dot pen, but you can't do that because you can't have them in different types. It's a shame. I was gonna add a dot pen to look for the bunnies, but I'd be compromising my entire loadout doing that, which is not really ideal. Where is this bone? Oh, found it. It's a spine. Very nice spine, I must say. Okay, let's go back downstairs. Oh, it blew out this. I'm sorry I wasn't here when you blew this out. I was looking for the bone. Oh. Might get more salt too. Now, if it turns the TV on, would I take a picture of the TV, the remote? Like, where does the interaction happen? That's a good question. I could test it because I could delete up to 2 photos, but no, I've never done a photo of that before. So I've done doors, I've done the rocking chair, thrown objects on the occasion. I don't usually trust it because it's a very short window. Light switches you could do, but I guess unless it's a mare, right, and you really like get your camera out right, you take a picture of it like turning off the light switch on its own, then I don't really know otherwise when I would do it. Oh, thank you. All right, let me go get more salt because I don't know if we'll get. Do we need a hunt? We need a ghost photo. We are gonna need a hunt. Unless we get an event. Let me look at my. I might stim up soon. 75. Nah, we're good. Alright, where is salt? I would like to force an event, so I think we might just pill up. We actually don't have our third evidence yet, do we? We don't. I need to get Spirit Box in there. I just thought we could. Oh, wait, be careful. We need a ghost photo, so only do 2 on this salt. I'm actually only gonna put in 2. That way I don't forget. Alright, let me go get Spirit Box. I forgot we haven't figured out the ghost yet. Here I am going around, do, and I'm like, wait, I don't even know what this thing is yet. I don't think it's a shade. So I'm gonna have to right now cross that off. I don't think it is. If I had to guess, it's another spirit, but what would it be if it'd be UV, right? I don't know what could touch in that room, actually. Maybe the window? I don't know if the front door counts. It's not technically in the front foyer area, which I think this might be the dining room, actually. This space here. I could be wrong. Excuse me. But let's see. See, my impression is it's not Spirit Box because it was going through the motion sensor so much. Now, is that a bad theory? I don't know. But... oh, shit. Damn it. Alright, we can't get a perfect game. I messed up. I thought I only took 2 more. I should have done 1 salt. And I did 2, thinking, oh, I didn't really, I miscounted. Oh well. Alright, well, we can't do perfect games, so at this point we're just trying to get... I might still go for objective 1, though. Just to get the objectives, even though we can't get photo of the ghost now. Because they patched that out, so... alright, so ultraviolet or freezing temps, huh? I don't know where we... I still think the only way we're gonna get you... Do I have UV in here? I don't actually have UV in here. I should work on that. Let me check temps again. I don't think it's gonna be freezing either. So I think if we were to rule those out, technically it's a myling. The only way I really know is to do a hunt. unless we do get UV somewhere, but I don't know where UV would happen other than the window, so it could be a while. So we'll see. Hurry, heading at 5. I swear it touched the door just now. Which door did it touch? I don't think it's allowed to touch the front door except during events, because a Yuri can, but I think no other ghost can. Not mistaken. Okay. He's going to fix the breaker. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to avoid a hunt here. Personally. But I'm waiting to see if I might need one. It's been quite active. I don't know where else it could touch. Does this door technically count? That door hasn't been touched at all. I do wonder if it could be a shade. I just don't think it is. Cause like it's been walking through. It hasn't necessarily vented or do my interact. Let's say we just step over here, right? What happens? Because this is the dining room, so this is not technically. I wonder if it's gonna do stuff. I feel like it's not a shade. It probably would have been more quick to do things after I left the room. I'm not very enthused by that option. Let's try Spirit Box again. See, I don't see it. I don't see it being freezing, or I think it has to be a miling. I don't know how we're gonna get the chance of getting UV is not likely, considering it's only this window. I think so. I don't know what chances we're gonna get that third evidence if it really is a miling. We might be here a while if it does at all. I'm kind of tempted just to assume. But then we need to get the what's the sanity at right now? I mean, part of me wants to just keep going because I don't want to bore you guys too much, especially because I can't get perfect game. So it's like, why bother? But part of me also is like, I need to like actually experience being in the house more on my own. It's 66. We're gonna be here forever getting down to 25. The only reason why we would stay is to keep looking for evidence. That's the only reason. Otherwise, it's not worth staying, because I wish you could delete 3-star photos. I'm a little frustrated I did that to myself. I purposely counted it in a way where I thought I was going to have one open slot, and I didn't have the slot. So now I don't know what to do. We could turn this back on, I guess, in the event that we do get, because I think if UV touch would count on the EMF. We would get an EMF of sorts. So I think we could hope we get something on the EMF reader. I don't know where else it could happen. I think genuinely it's not going to happen anywhere else. Like I think it touched this door. We can close it and see. Same with this one. I don't think it's going to interact with those doors. But we might as well check. Put the breaker again. Okay. Well, now I have to open this door to go downstairs. It's tossing things. It just isn't active enough, I feel like, to be a shade. Like when I leave the room. You know what I mean? Some shades are definitely more, they do more when you leave the room. I feel like this ghost hasn't shown those attributes yet. So I'm not really confident in saying that it is a shade. It likes to walk through this area, though. It's been walking through a fair bit. I wish there were other surfaces it could touch. I mean, I guess, though, technically it could leave... It's not very cash money of you. Fine. I'll go for a break recon. Come on, man. I was just down here. I'm gonna check for thingies. I don't think I would get anything on it. I'm definitely not blowing the breaker. I don't think I am, at least. So I think it's just the ghost playing with me. But I turn off another light just in case. Check temps again. I don't think it's gonna be freezing. No, it's gone up a little bit even. It definitely won't be freezing. Christine's gone off once. It's roaming, I think. Yeah, it's roaming. I don't think... Did I open this door? Yeah, I did open that door earlier. I was thinking about it. I'm like... Oh. You're playing a song for me? I like music. What music do you know? Can't leave fingerprints on the piano, can it? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it could only leave, like, evidence in its room, right? I don't think it's supposed to be able to do evidence elsewhere. See, it's got up to 6. There's no way it's gonna freeze. I'll try this one more time. If I get nothing on Spirit Box, guys, I'm just gonna get smiling. Because it's gonna take forever to get down to the 25%. If I was going for perfect, it'd be one thing, but... It shouldn't be able to actually UV on that door, though, because that's not part of the living room. So I don't know why it's not worth checking, I guess. It really should only be that window. Maybe the light switch. Oh, this purpose. I think it's a miling. Oh, Christy went off. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with miling on this one. If I'm wrong, I think it would be a spirit, and I get Spirit Box. I don't know. It's definitely not freezing. It never got close enough. The lowest it got was 1.2.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Of course, it was a spirit. I tried Spirit Box how many times though? That's what frustrates me. Is like I tried it, and it just wasn't taking it. Yeah, it toggled the fuse box 4 times. It changed rooms? Really? Huh. Okay. It spent time on favorite in 5 minutes. Yeah, I figured it was like it played the piano a bit. But it changed rooms? Wonder when it did that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I was supposed to do there because I tried Spirit Box how many times? I even tried the Are You Friendly question, which is apparently a more hostile question, and it can does decrease standing faster, cause an event. It does something bad. You're not supposed to ask that question. I did though, because it wasn't giving me much. But Yeah. I don't know. Alright, well, let's try somewhere else. Well, we could stay at Ridgeview. It wasn't the worst idea. My concern with Willow is I hate the basement. So I don't think I would do Willow. Could do Edgefield. I think Edgefield, the one thing with Edgefield that I'm going to have to try to figure out, I feel like the floor plan is a little awkward compared to Ridgeview. I like Ridgeview has slightly more open floor plan at the front, where Edgefield, everything's like so like sectioned off. We can try it though. Same deal. I can't believe there's a spirit. That was like the worst spirit ever. Alright. And this time I have my headlamp. Damn it. Photo. Ugh. Or we'd have to hunt. So let's see how far we get. If I don't mess up and I make it far enough, we'll try to get a photo of the ghost. Which we'll probably have to do during an event, which could be dangerous. So we'll see. Maybe we lucky with thoughts though. I don't know. I'm trying to be so brave right now. It's so scary. The amount of bravery I've had to have just because I'm so not used to doing this. I'm used to having my friends with me. You know, it's usually a team effort. And now I'm by myself. Uh-oh, I was like, where's the basement? I'm like, basement's here, dummy. LOL. Breaker. Okay. Not a summoning circle. No, I didn't see monkey paw. Don't know where the mirror would be, honestly. Tarot cards would be in here, right? I don't think it's tarot cards. I think the others are gonna be upstairs. I could be wrong. Ouija board. Hi. Alrighty. Now we're in business. It's not? I don't think it's on the first floor. I didn't recall seeing anything in the basement either, so I think we have to go check the garage and then go upstairs. But let me take a look. No lockers here. Alright, good to know. Let's try upstairs. Oh, it's definitely here. It just evented on me, I think. It's definitely the bathroom. Eep. Oh, that was definitely an event. Yeah, small event, but okay. Let's get some stuff in there. Let's get moving. Why didn't you bring the crucifix in as like one of your first items? Do you want to die? I would hope not. Oh, touch the door. I don't have you. 5. Okay. First evidence is a 5. So, at least it can't be a demon or a yokai. That's good to know. Did turn a light here though, I think. Or is this light connected? I'm not positive. It might be connected. No, it did turn a light on. So not a mare. Mare is not an option though, so I can't see unless there it is. Yeah. So we know it's not a mare. It's touching this door. It's roaming a lot. Touching things outside of the room. Try spirit box over here. Hang on. Try touching this door. Very active ghost. That's freaking me out more than anything. I go for ghost orbs. I'm trying to think what else I can look for at this point. Grab a. You know what? We could tripod this. Makes my life a lot easier if I tripod it, so we might as well. I guess I put it right here? I don't know. What I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna grab a sound sensor because if I want to listen for any like ghost writing or anything while it's also in that area. So let me quick add that to the room and then we'll stay in the truck for a bit and see if we can pick up anything. I'll look for especially any ghost orbs. If it's even a good spot for the camera, I don't know if it is or not, but take a look. Okay, what we got? It might have just dotted. I'm not positive though. I need to see it again. No orbs so far. I'm not great at seeing orbs, but my impression is there are no orbs. Hmm. So we'll say it's not orbs, and it's not dots. It'll give us a whole lot to work with. Still have 5 ghosts left. If we did that, we're canceled out. Alright, let me bring Assault in. Let's try to get a Wraith out of the way, because Wraith is on the list. I don't think it's gonna be freezing again. It's just, it's... Is Yuri on the list? No. Huh. Again, very active ghost. Taking a nice shower. Wanna smell nice. Oh. Nope. Are these good footprint? Yes! Or not footprint, salt pictures. Let me try a spirit box again. Nothing. This is so frustrating. Why can I not figure this out? Oh! Thank you, Ghost. I've never done a shower interaction photo before. That was really cool. You turn it off. How polite. Mel! With the Prime sub, thank you so much. How you doing? Yeah, it is so hard. It's so scary, Mel, especially because like I rarely do it on my own. I've done a few rounds, and I think I've got 1 or 2 of the ghosts right so far. I had a stinky spirit last time, who wouldn't respond to my spirit box at all. Very frustrating. But this was just confusing because it's an active ghost, but it hasn't given me anything yet besides EMF 5. Let me turn off these lights too. I'm gonna go check the truck again for orbs. Let me see. We're at 52, so it's getting near hunt, but it hasn't. Chrissy hasn't gone off yet, so I don't know. Spirit, yeah, that's what I was stuck with last round was Spirit, Shader, Myling. I had those 3, and I wasn't getting Spirit Box, I wasn't getting Freezing, so I figured it was a Myling. I gotcha. Yeah, Myling is still close enough to Myling. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Because it hasn't done dot. Well, I don't know if my camera is too high. Maybe I wonder if my camera isn't gonna catch dots or not. Because I think because is it a forest spirit house? It is. So I feel like it might be a shorter dots person where it might be harder to see where the camera currently is. So I might have to change the angle. But I don't see any orbs yet, so I don't think it's orbs. Yeah, if we roll out orbs. Don't get your advice, you know, Bake, but it's a start. Oh, I saw dots! Did I? I'm pretty sure I saw dots. I don't know if you all saw dots, but I think I did. So it's I'm bleeding Goryo again. It's not Wraith. We already checked Salt. So it's either Oni or a Goryo. I swear. I mean, it has been active too, though. That's my other problem, though. Because aren't Onis more active? I don't know if that's like coded into their thing or not. I thought it was more active around multiple people. So I mean, I'm one person. Oh, it just did it again. I'm trying to watch the yeah. You can see it. Okay, I was watching it on the stream on my laptop, and I just saw it there. Thankfully, stream delay helped me verify that. Okay, so we know it's a. I think it might be a Goryo, because it hasn't given any other evidence since. What else would a Goryo be? UV. It's such a pain. It's been touching multiple. Oh, that's the thing though. Wait a second. Can Goryos roam? Does not wander often. It's been wandering a bit. Yeah, no dots in real. No, yeah. While I've been in the room, there's been no dots. One thing though, Mel, I will say, I've noticed it's been touching doors and like the around the hallway on the second floor, and Goryos aren't supposed to leave their room often. So that's my one concern is if that's true, it would have to be an Oni, because he has the other option's Wraith, and we know it's not Wraith. So it's a gamble. I kind of want to get at least. I don't know. I can't get a photo without a hunt, so I don't know if I want to do perfect right now. Right, yes, so it's still in the same room. It has not changed rooms. My only concern is if it's roamy too much, it wouldn't be a Goryo, because Goryos aren't supposed to roam very much. So that's where I get a little concerned. Where's my UV? See, it's touching other doors to other rooms. Or, not that one. Which one was it touching just now? I don't even know. Maybe it was touching the same door here. I thought it was just touching the other one. It has not evented much. It evented like once maybe. It's been throwing things, touching doors, but it hasn't necessarily. Oh, the Cruci just win. It doesn't matter though, because I'm pretty sure they both hunt the same sanity, so that's fine. I don't think that's necessarily a factor here. It touched the. I guess because that shower is that close, it still counts as like in its range of touching. I don't know. It's like it's the adjacent wall. It likes using water. Possible. Well, it just had in my face. It keeps turning on the damn water. Oh crap! It did it again. No UV yet. No. Mel, this ghost is torturing me. I swear. It is so active. That was insane. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna hop in the truck for a little bit. Cause like, look, see, it's been off the chart. So I don't know what to make of that. I might pill up actually. Hang on. Or at least when I'm ready to go back in, I'll pill up again. Yeah, I'm trying to think. just... In my opinion, I would go Goryo because of the dots. But... Because... What's throwing me off about the Oni is that, yes, it's supposed to be active, but because I'm one person, does that mean it doesn't really apply here? Because that's more active around multiple people. Obviously, a hunt would help. I would have to see the ghost, though, to determine if it's an Oni blink. And I'm only one person, so... Right. I'm laying... Yeah, that's what I think, too, Mel. Because it hasn't given us any other evidence. UV is going to be hard in that room, because it's just the one door. It could technically do the window. It doesn't obstone. So, we need one more photo. I was saving it for the ghost photo, but... I don't think we'll get perfect, because it is one of my first times, like, recently playing solo where I don't feel like I need perfect game. I like getting the photos. I like doing the objectives if possible. But I think because I'm still, like, trying to shake off the nervous energy, I guess, because, like, it's, you know, by myself it's a lot harder. And also if I die, it's over. It's not like I can wander as a ghost and help my teammates. So that is kind of another issue. We're right down to 26. It's probably going to try hunt again when I go in, so that's what I'm probably going to help if I do. I just don't know. Yeah. And I think it's understandable, especially because, like, if I play with friends, and I have a lot of money and stuff, so it's not even like I'm trying, you know, leveling up isn't that big a deal either because I have everything unlocked. So if I take away all those factors, like, yeah, it's okay just to figure out the ghost, really. I don't need to get everything. Because what was the other thing it could be? So UV, Spirit Box, it will not be Spirit Box. Find a fun being tortured by ghosts. Right, yeah, that's basically what it comes down to, is you gotta, like, embrace it. Because that's what the game really is about. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna check the temps again. Fast heartbeat, go brrr. It will not be freezing. I mean, if you look at it, it's been hovering between 1 and 3 degrees. Oh! Wait! It just broke the rules. Did you see that? Mel, it did dots with me in the room. That's an Oni. It just did it again! It's definitely an Oni. I'm gonna try to get a picture of it doing dots. Okay, can you, excuse me, Mr. Ghost, can you do it one more time for me, please? You know, I'm gonna grab the other Cruci. 1 second. I think that Cruci ran out. I think it is an Oni, yeah, definitely. That easily confirms it, cause yeah, it's definitely salt already. So we'll just throw the Cruci. I'm gonna try to get. I like getting pictures, so I'm gonna try to get. Come on, go down. Oh, so worried I wasn't gonna get it down in time. I think that Cruci ran out. All right. One picture, please. Can you give me a nice forest spirit? Can I have a picture with you, please? And then I will leave. Of course, now I asked for it. It's not going to do it. Please. You're a very mean ghost. I will say that. You've been kind of torturing me this whole time. I don't appreciate it. Could be a bit more friendly. So, was it just not going to be freezing then? Because it's supposed to be freezing, and it has not hit freezing yet, so... Oh! Damn it! I wasn't ready. I'm sorry. I'm ready now. I'm ready for your close-up. I sorry, ghost. One more time. Ah! Thank you. What a beautiful picture. You're a beautiful ghost. I love you. I'm leaving. Good day, sir. I would have to escape during a hunt. I'm good. I'm good, thank you. I got everything else. I'd rather take the money and then lose half of it dying. So Awesome. Okay. Look at that. That was a great run. I'm happy with that. Didn't die. Got almost everything done. If it's like a Goryo, I'll be very, very upset because that broke the rules, but let's see. What?
There's some jobs ready for you.
What? What do you mean? What do you use a Raiju? What do you what do you mean? What's Raiju use? Hang on a damn second. Where's Raiju? Where are you? That's 5. Maybe it was Ghost Orbs then. I ruled it out because I hadn't seen any Ghost Orbs. Damn it. Ugh. I mean, ugh. It's whatever. It was a longer run. I'm proud of myself. I was in there longer. I was taking on quite a beating with all the different interactions and events. So that it was still. Does it? Okay. Yeah. I'm also, I think because it was a smaller room, and some of these maps, Mel, like the event maps, like especially with the lanterns and stuff, it kind of obscures the ability to see stuff, like orbs and dots. So, okay. Alright. I kind of want to go somewhere that isn't event related because I don't like the fact I might do Willow Street and pray it's not in the basement. Because I mean, you know how I feel about the basement, Mel, in Willow Street. It's awful. But this one is not event right now, so yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it takes time to use every. There's so many maps, and they all have their different qualities, and especially all different rooms the ghost can be in. It makes it very fun, though. I think that there's so much replayability in it because of that. But we do have to, for a perfect game, we do need a hunt, so we'll see if we do or not. I've been avoiding hunts for the most part, but we'll see what ghost we get. Alright. Let's go inside. Oh, I wish I got it. Like, I think, yeah, I need to be more patient probably with the ghost orbs. That's a little annoying. I felt like I was onto something. Oh, stole my headlamp. Right. Yeah, the ghosts do. The certain ones. If you get a certain quality that they always have, you're like, oh, I know it's that one. But other times, yeah, they will behave differently, and unless you, especially some of them, you really do need a hunt, like a Raiju, for example, to really figure out its quality. Whereas like with Goryo, it's like, oh, well, I saw it on camera, but then we went inside. It's like, oh, it's not a Goryo because we saw dots inside. So, at least I go to the basement for the breaker. That's annoying. All right. Well, we'll hope that the ghost is on the first floor, and that we just have to go down here every now and then. In the meantime, let me get my EMF on in case. I swear, if you go off down here, I'm gonna be very, very not happy. So let's not turn on the breaker. I mean, let's not do any funny business here. I typically wouldn't do this, but I think I love watching Phasmo. I know you. I like gigs, especially like when they play Phasmo. I know like lately, I think Ryan said he's a little burnt out on it. But I know like Impulse and Skids, they would love to go for more Phasmo. Scar, I mean, I'm sure it would want to. So like, I enjoy watching them when they do it. But then it's like, I want to do this too. And like, yes, it's nice to do it with a group. I would rather do it with a group, but obviously that's not always an available option where it's like, oh, well, why can't I play by myself? Well, it's scary. Well, then you make it less scary by playing. So it's just this is a way to like get myself to play the game more, because I do want to play the game. It's just like not having the solo experience definitely makes it harder. Because I've been playing this game for a while now, like 2 years, roughly. But yeah, you only play in a group setting. It's gonna be upstairs, I think. It's gonna be one of these back bedrooms, I think. It's not cold anywhere yet. What? Maybe it is the basement. It just needed a minute. Yes. But Vassal Souls in general, yeah. Like I know, like Impulse, he was in the Apocalypse Challenge. Absolute mad lad. Which way's the door opening? I have a bad feeling it's down here. Najin. My heart just like, oh, it's such a terrible feeling. The racing of it all. It's, I guess down here? I don't know. It's the coolest I got. I guess it is. Alright. Oh. No, it was just an event, a long event. Well, okay, actually I have to remind myself, Mel, good thing you pointed out. This is not an event map, so the footsteps are normal again. It's so easy, it's much easier to tell what the event because the footsteps are so unique and like the sound of them it sounds louder. Whereas with the normal footsteps, you like if it's far away, you wouldn't notice it. Yeah, I think the whole house is pretty warm, 19, 20 degrees. It's just the one room down there is like between 9 and 11, which technically is cold. I don't think it's gonna be freezing. I've said that, and so far it has not bitten me in the ass, but at the moment, I don't believe it's gonna be freezing. I hate this. Why did I not bring a cruci? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Am I asking to be hunted? Jeez. Yeah, it sounds at 7.9. We're getting there. Yeah. Definitely not. Those temps are way too warm. The fact that it vented on me already is not a great sign. Let's go look at Cruci. Yes, easy hiding spot. You're right. Yes. We gotta look for that. The basement makes it a little trickier because, like, one of my favorite hiding spots on Willow Street is the front room, but it's a very long hike where I don't think I'd make it. So even if I knew it was there, I mean, I guess if I had smudged. Well, I don't want to blow the fuse box though. I'll have the living room and the hallway on. I'll have these two on. Okay. I have those two on. I know there's a light switch for the, and I have these two on. That's reasonable, I think. All right, we have this. No funny business from you. Oh, okay. Do I not have UV? I don't think I have UV here. It turned the light off though. It wasn't immediate though, so I don't think it's Mare-like quality just yet, but something to keep in mind. Oh, it is kind of okay. Fascinating. All right, let me go get dots, and I don't have UV down here for whatever reason. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be UV. Watch, and it's just so annoying that I keep missing it because I don't have my UV down here yet. It's so much harder to like plan like when I'm solo what to bring in first, right? Because you can get any clues at any moment. So it's like, what do you carry in? So I thought, you know, temperatures, EMF are the easiest things to use to find the ghost. So I start with that. But after that, it's like, all right, what do you? Crucifix should really go next, and I forgot that, so I had to go back for that. We should really get. Oh my gosh, another bot. Go away, bot. No one likes you. Okay. All right. Let's get the dots in here. Let's get the UV in here. Right. Yeah, it's really, it comes down to each player, like what is deemed important in that case. I guess you technically book and dots make sense to get after the crucifix because those are like ones that happen over time, especially the book. The book can happen whenever. All right, so we'll do that. Oh, it is UV. It stayed a while, so I don't think that's usually a sign it's not gonna be an Obake, but I don't know if it's gonna be demon, just because it hasn't attempted hunts yet. I don't know what percent sanity we're at, but is that a single or double? I can't tell. That was too bright, isn't it? Oh, I got an interaction. It's not even fingerprints. Oh wait, I might be able to get a picture of it. Hang on. Fingerprint. It's too bright. What do you think, Mel? Is that... I'd have to look. Hang on, let me look at the cheat sheet. The cheat sheet usually has examples. Professional. Guides. Additional ghost data. Obake fingerprints. Yeah, I think it's not double, so it's not Obake fingerprint just yet. Because yeah, it'd be one on each side, and it would be very clear though if it was double fingerprints. So at the moment, I'm not sold on it just yet. Oh, that's dots. That was definitely dots. Oh my gosh, it just did it again. Such a fascinating creature. Banshee Phantasmagoria. That's fun. Check sanity. Yeah, let's go check sanity. I was hoping to get Dot's picture, so I'm waiting a second here just to see if I can get a Dot picture. Cruzy hasn't gone off yet, so we're okay. Yeah. Don't trust banshees. Is it because they roam more? I forget. Are banshees like? Isn't they like wraiths too? Wraiths also roam a bit. One of them teleports. I forget which one teleports. Yeah. It's true. I mean, yeah, it's something to be worried about, but there's only so much I can really do with it. We're at 58, 56, so I think we're still out of range for all three. I don't know if Banshee hunts sooner. Does Banshee hunt sooner? It can, but why? Hunts when target sanity is 50 or lower. Oh, well, so it doesn't matter. Because, like, basically, if I had other teammates and I was the target, then it would be able to hunt. But because it's just me... Yeah, not Goryo. You're right. So we'll get rid of Goryo. So Phantom or Banshee, we need a picture. If we can get a picture of the dots, we would know instantly. That's why we need that dots picture. So I'm going to try to go for that dots picture. So let me grab a second dots. I'm going to grab... Is UV even an option anymore? We have UV already. We took it, so I'm going to leave UV behind. I'm going to take another salt. We need to find the bone still and the cursed object, so... But yeah, if I can get another dots in there and get the picture, that would lock that down, and then we just have to, you know what? I should pill up. I know what, I have a plan, so I'm gonna pill up because I want to stay out of hunt range for now. Save the crucifix while we can. All right, let's go. Right? Yeah, I am someone who likes to make plans. They turn off the lights again? No, it's just this hallway has no light. That's so annoying. Okay. Oh. There's our answer. It's in the picture. We have a ghost. So it is not a phantom. It is a banshee. Well, hi. You look lovely. I already got a picture of you, though. I'm sorry. Alright. Yeah, the stairway is... It's an awful stairway. Okay, we know the ghost. Now we need to get out alive, but I would like to get more pictures. Crucifix is one I can do. Motion sensor. Let's go get the motion sensor. Can I please leave? Thank you. Alright, we can do motion sensor. Okay. Okay, we're business people. We know it has to be a Banshee. Because Goryo, it did in the room. Can't be it. Phantom, we took a picture. Yes. Unfortunately, we do have to repel while being chased. Let's do the other stuff first, and I'll think about it. We still need to find the bone. We still have plenty to do. So let's do those things first, and then I'll decide if I want to do a hunter or not. But we're at 72, so we got a little bit of time before I can hunt again, anyways. When we grab the motion sensor, we'll look for the bone. I don't know. I didn't see a summoning circle. Where tarot cards? I don't think I saw. No, I don't think it was monkey paw. Let me double check. Right. That. Oh, monkey paw right there. Excellent. All right. Right. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I might still say nope, but might as well get everything else first and decide later. So we'll do that. We'll get some stuff done. We really don't need these anymore, actually. So I'm gonna toss the dots because we don't need them anymore. And then I'm great at photography, so I'm gonna keep photographing. Oh, I accidentally picked up the empty jar. Let me make sure photos are good. Excellent. Oh, we're full. Alright, we do still need to find the bone, though. So let's go find the bone. Turn the light on here, by the way. I don't think I did that. Fascinating. Alright. Oh, was one photo 2-star? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. No, all were 3 stars. We're good. It's a good thing to double check though, because if you get 2, I mean, I guess I could delete it if it was just 1. Yeah. No, still good to check though, because I would have to delete it to get a new one. So that's definitely worth mentioning. Now, where would the bone be? Might be up front. Good news is we still got like 3 uses on that crucifix anyway. So, oh, there's the hand. We already have pictures full, so we can't do much with that. Okay, I'm gonna at least get the crucifix and then we'll decide. We're pretty close. So we're almost done. I mean, I could get parabolic, I guess, and try to get a banshee scream out of it. That's the only other thing I can really do while we wait for the crucifix. I'm confident though. This time I didn't cross out any evidence either, so I didn't know for a fact that I didn't miss any ghosts. I'm pretty sure it has to be a banshee. So, what else does banshee need? Ghost orbs. So we could bring a camera in, I guess. Just for the hell of it. I mean, I guess it could be good practice to find out. So I'll grab the parabolic and I'll grab the camera and we'll see. Don't have smudge. Yeah. I'll get a smudge next. We do still have it. I don't know if it's gone off. We have at least 2 more uses, I think, on the smudge, on the cruci, probably 3. So I'm good for a bit longer. So I'll make another trip once the camera's put in. This room will be much better for a camera. There's more space, so I think this will be more doable. We can place it like right over here. Okay, and then run upstairs real quick. Yeah. You know what? This seems like a fairly nice ghost. They look nice. I like their silhouette, you know. We're being nice and friendly to the ghost. The ghost will hopefully be nice and friendly in return. Not like that Raiju on that one map, who was not very pleasant. Okay, let's see. Will we see ghost orbs? Yeah. Oh, ghost orb, right there. You see it, Mel? Right there. It's actually quite bright on the. I don't know if they fixed it or what, but that's a bright ghost orb. Excellent. So we know it's a banshee. Woohoo! So I need to trust the. I guess I'll take a smudge just in case. Oh. No, I can't. I can't pill up because then I wouldn't hunt. I need a cruci to go off. We'll do at least the cruci. Worst case, if it tries to hunt, I guess, and it succeeds, I could try to run to a hiding spot. There's not one up here. Where? This map sucks for hiding spots, I feel like. Does the garage one... Technically? I don't know. No. Maybe. Oh, lighter. Thank you. Well, you got the lighter. Yes. Alright. I don't know... Some of my favorite hiding spots are not good right now. Like the laundry room, I think, technically has a hiding spot, right? I think. Let me go grab this guy. We can take a look. Are you going to the spawn hangout today, Mel? That starts in a little bit. I might end a little early because of that, actually. Good thing I remembered that. I want to make sure I'm on time for that. Oh, it turned the light on. Fascinating. Why do I want to hear the banshee scream? That's a really dumb idea. I don't need it. Nice! Yeah, I have no idea what we're doing either. I just figured Spawn hasn't been worked on yet this season, so I guess that's why they're finally like, we should do that. And, you know, it's a catching up on stuff, so. Totally valid. I'm looking forward to it. It's cool working on community areas together. That's one of my favorite hangouts. Mini games are fun too. I prefer more general community areas than districts. The districts, some of them like Spring District, I struggle with every year, so. Very active, throwing stuff around. Is the hike spot in the basement free? Right, yeah, I'm happy to hang out and play whatever, and I'll probably stick around till like 12:30 my time and then go have lunch. No hike spot in the basement, that's annoying. Alright, so we would have to rush upstairs. If I even survive. But we'll hope that it's nice and just lights it off once and we leave. Worst case, I know what the ghost is, I'll still get it right. It's okay. I'd like to survive, but, you know. You know what? Today I would consider success. It takes time. I think it takes practice, and maybe I even have to play off stream a little bit just to, like, get more and more used to it. But, you know what? I'm getting there. Yeah. It'll be alright. Yeah. There we go. That's my cue to leave. Alright. Mel's like, this is, I'm like, right after you say that, it lights the cruci. Yep, time to go. Thank you, Banshee, you're very kind. Excellent, excellent. Alright, we got almost everything except the hunt. I don't want to, I don't know. I'm not feeling that brave right now. Just not. There's no good hiding spaces. Alright. Look at us go. That was good. Alright. Yeah, no, that ghost was also like a little agitated with me. It was throwing stuff in the room a lot more, so I was like, I think the ghost wants. Thank you. Yeah, we're getting there. Nice. All right, can't complain. That was really good. Oh, well, I'll get about 1,000 XP out of it. That's not bad. Yeah, I'll take that. Looking forward to them updating the game, because like they're supposed to eventually add like video recordings and other media that we can like get from the event. I mean, not the events, the the rounds. So I'm excited for that update when it happens. I'm sure they're gonna wait a little bit after the Easter event before the next update, but because that's what they probably were working on was this, and now that they've done this, they probably are starting to get ready to work on the next part of the roadmap for this year. So that will change the game a lot. Like none of this has changed in a bit. A lot of the equipment has stayed the same. I mean, they've done some small tweaks like with the tier 1 thermometer and stuff, but when they change media stuff, that's gonna be pretty big. Yeah, it is a little cheaty. I feel like, but I also do it because it's just easy. I do try to challenge myself with interactions. I use lanterns more now. I've been trying to take pictures of like the shower. I took a picture of the shower, which I don't normally do because it's usually a limited opening. I've tried some door photos, so I'm branching out a little bit because I know like the gigs crew sometimes they make a rule where you can only do like one salt photo or something. Yeah, exactly. It is the because like it's the 9 pictures right there if it's not a wraith. But yeah, if it is a wraith, you have to be prepared for like the alternative of okay, what can I try to take pictures of next kind of thing. So yeah, definitely important to. Yes, it does make the game more. It's more challenging, and yes, there are times you're gonna be like, "Oh, you're so frustrated," but you get 2 deletes, which I like, so you still have 2 mess ups you can have. Yeah, variety of pictures so important. Do we get? Where's the photo board? I want to see where our recent photos are. Do we have any good ones here? That's a great picture right there. That was cool. Actually, I might try to get a screenshot of that to share with people. One moment. I'll get this guy. Yeah, I'll just take a rectangle photo of it. That is cool, though. Looks like a bigger version of the Forest Spirit. Yeah, it's a great option. Because I know, like, back, before they did the change with the ghost photo, where like you could take the ghost photo once your pictures were full, but then yeah, so I'm glad that it was kind of a compromise. They took that cheaty thing out, but they gave us 2 deletes, so it works out. All right, so yeah, as I was saying earlier, I'm gonna try to make this my stream for this month on Saturdays, so we'll see how it goes. So we'll do this again next Saturday. I think we might start off professional, but we might try Nightmare next time. It does mean hunts will be important, so I think it's gonna turn into next time if we do that, finding good places to hide, probably carrying an incense a little more often. I mean, I might have to be just one of my slots all the time as having an incense just in case. So strategy changes a little bit, but I think we could definitely consider Nightmare next time because we had some pretty good professional ones. Thanks. Yeah. We almost always play on Nightmare, right? When I went with the crew, we've not done Insanity yet, or we may have tried it once. I forget. So at some point in my group, we need to do Insanity. We just need to rip the Band-Aid off and do it. Would be cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap up here because as I was mentioning to Mel, we do have a Zedcraft hangout today in just a few minutes. So I want to stretch a little bit. Yeah, yeah, the gals are gonna might be a little resistant, but we'll get there. I'll convince them. But there's a Discord. If you're not in my Discord yet, go check it out. You can find more about what I stream, when I stream. My next stream will be tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing some more Stardew Valley. It's been going very well. There's a lot of stuff going on. We recently got the movie theater, where we started the wizard quest arc thing. So a lot of stuff going on there. Yeah, it was very fun. I'm glad you could stop by, Mel. And yeah, until next time, I will catch y'all later. Bye.